you're going solids, I think a key shot, as difficult as it is, I don't like to take hard shots when I'm playing bar box 8-ball. That opens it all up. And then you can kind of come over here, maybe hold for the 4. And if you do, then you're donezo. But yeah, he's going to go stripes. Stripes, you just have to figure this out. Which he might move it right now. Yeah, he did. This is a lag. What's going on, guys? We got Jack back in here, and Johnny C, the short side king, is here to take him out. Closest to that short rail back there gets to break, and it's going to be close. Johnny C wins it. He'll be breaking. Let's go, baby. This is the Bonsai League, guys. Welcome in if you're new. This is a league I created myself using APA skill levels and BCA rules with 6 of my friends. Every single match is going to be filmed. If you haven't seen much of it, man, check out the Bonsai playlist. That'll be in the description below, and maybe I'll figure out how to put a card up here somewhere or something like that. Every single match is filmed. I'm going to show you guys the standings here into the second rack like I usually do. But for now, let's get into pool. If you have not seen my stuff before, I like to draw on the table as we go and talk about what the heck are you supposed to do with that? Oh, we got some trouble to solve here, man. Johnny C made a ball on the break, and it's open on the break. Let's see what he can kind of pick apart here, man. What do you guys like? What do you guys like? Well, I don't think much anything goes up here. So I think you need a break ball. The best break ball is probably something in the side, but I don't know if he has access to it. He's going to take stripes. All right, Johnny C. Starting off with a nice smooth stroke, putting the cue ball right into the middle of nowhere. Man, what the heck? What are we going to do here, man? He's going to take the 15, and he's probably going to end up shaking up some of this stuff here. His cue ball is going to come over here somewhere. Oh, he put draw on it to control it. I'd have probably been okay with bumping those balls as long as you don't hit this side of the 3. If you hit this side of the 3 at all, you're going to go in the drink. But this side over here, move that ball or make it or something, because it's a very valuable ball for Jack right now. Jack is solids. He's going to start with the 3. Ooh. If he's starting with the 3, if he can kind of hit this like this, and then naturally it goes like this, but if you can put a bunch of right spin on it and try and crash into this stuff. Wonder if that's an option. Man, he's got a smooth stroke. I hate this guy. Someone commented below they don't like how I root up against my opponents, but man, these guys are a bunch of scrubs. They can all go to hell for all I care. Okay, so here's a good opportunity. Shooting the combo, get around this ball. Okay, don't go too deep, but you don't want to hit it. You want to make sure that you get around this ball, and I'd probably put some spin on it. It's not going to affect this rail too much, but once you hit here, if you put right spin on it, it's going to take it way wide. Oh, he didn't want to do it. Interesting. Well, what the heck are you going to do then, Jackie boy? Interesting. See, I kind of like that too, because you might have left the 5 hanging like he did, though it wasn't a great leave here, but he's going to have to take it now and roll up for the 1. And now this, yeah, that was a good call. He needs to roll past that line, which he just did, so that now when he shoots this, he's going to go this direction. He needs a breakout here. Saved his trouble till last, man. No love. No love. All right, man. This is exactly what you need when you're playing someone who's this good. You need them to just try and run out and miss and leave the table open. I mean, that's the rack or 2 I got on him. I mean, I broke and ran 1, so that wasn't that case, but there was another rack or 2 where that's kind of the situation. He left me wide open, and it was like, all right, this is just a drill. I just need to play good pool and get through it. So if he leaves Johnny C something here, man. close as you can get. Man, he hit that at a speed that I'm wondering if he's hoping that he hits this side of it and leaves the cue ball like this. You know, that would have been pretty much the perfect speed and a really nice shot. And John's going to get rid of his trouble right off the bat. Nice little bump on the deuce. Now he's got to worry about that 9 ball. Does it go here? It might not. Give him a good bump. That probably goes in the side. Oh. John, you drunk ass. Just kidding. Well, it goes in the side now. I don't know if it did before. I'm sure it did. I hope it did. If John runs out now, we might have a big old asterisk on this rack. Inside on this. You just want to... Wow, you put a lot of inside on that. Oh, okay. I'm going to stop here if it's me. I don't want to leave anything right here. Leave the cue ball down here. Find a way to leave the cue ball down here, John. Ugh. I mean, if he didn't hit the point, he probably would have come out like this and probably still left Jack a way back into the game. But that was the difference. When I was playing Jack, I was playing really conservative. And I was like, instead of taking the shot John just did, I was trying to leave him safe. And if you guys have seen Jack play, you might know how this is about to end. How it should end, you know, leave like that, you know, so. John had the opportunity there. He got a little weird on that 14 off the side, but. And call me crazy. We're all rooting for John in this, right? We're all rooting for John in this, right? Forget Jack, man. Who found this guy? Nice out, Jack. This is Ron, the pool student's protege. I don't know if they're actually, they're buddies, but I don't know how much protege that there is there. Yeah, and he made some action here. I think you want solids, but do you have a good starter? Yeah, you do, the 5 ball. Yeah, this is a pretty solid looking out, I feel like. I think I'm starting with the 5. And I'm looking at this line. And when I shoot the 5, try and kind of stun draw out like this. And you kind of have 2 opportunities here. You do have this, but then you have this too if you get to the 4 in the side. Big old opportunity there. Let's see if he does what I was thinking. Yep. I think you take the 1 now. Pick your poison here, but I kind of like the 1. So it's going to go like this. So cue ball's going to run this way. So you can kind of set up for the 4 next. Oh, sorry. Loud noise. Let's see if this is how he shoots this, if I got the line right here. Yeah, he'll have the 4 next. That's actually better position than I was drawing. Stop shot for the 7. And then you're saving the 3 as your key ball, which not bad. But this is actually going to be tricky now that I think about this. This is going to be tricky because that 12 ball is blocking your path a little bit. He left himself the best opportunity he could. Cutting this over. Oh, interesting. He's going to go away from this. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if you're going to get back over here. I mean, you could settle for the short side of the 7 if he's going to go for the 2 to the 7. Oh. The short, yeah, he's got to go this way. Short side of the 7's down here, but then there's no path to the 8 ball from there. You're never going to get to the 8 ball from the 7, so you can't save that. And I don't know if I like this. Prove me wrong. Yeah, no matter which way you're on this, whether you're down here or up here, I don't think you're going to have a good 8 ball unless you get pretty straight on this 7 and draw back for the 8 over here. But I don't know, man. I don't know if I like this call. That 3 ball was going to be a nice key ball. You guys, I forgot about the standings. Yeah, so this is, yeah. And this is, again, this is kind of what I brought up before, that is it possible that Jack is used to the game getting easier as you run the balls out in 9-ball, it gets easier because there's less and less congestion. I won't say easier, but there's less congestion, less things to bump into, less things to worry about. Yeah, because now he's hitting that 12-ball. All right, I'll put the standings up right after this, man. Sorry, guys. I'm assuming he's drawn it. Now, you could maybe go top like this and try and get into this little window. Bumping the 14 for help. Bumping the 14 for hell. Woo! Hot dog. John, you're going to get a shot again, man. Everything's open with a ball right here to bail you out if things get weird. You heard me said extension. Extension cold. Just kidding. There's no extensions here. He's going to call it in the bottom left corner. Scrat. Ooh. Okay. He's kind of got two. Man, he does not have a great start. This kind of sucks. He does not have a great start. That's the only unfortunate thing. So, I don't know, man. I think I'm cutting this maybe, but soft enough that when you come off of it, you don't roll anywhere further than that. This is where you don't want to leave the cue ball at all, apart from this line right here behind the 14. All right, shoot the combo, but you better make this, man. Nice freaking shot. All right, I'm bailing. Yeah, sorry, I'm just going to bail here. I think I'm going to clip this and hide over here, or clip this and try and hide back here. Because if you shoot at any of these balls, you're selling the 8. Yep, and he did. Because you're selling the 8. And someone commented recently that said, you need to stop worrying about missing and just running out. You run these out when you just go. And yeah, maybe so, man, but that's how you win an endgame 8-ball. You just take the shots where you have, it's kind of a two-way. The two-way shots in amateur world of 8-ball. Oh my God, he missed. John is still in this. Jack is vulnerable. He's vulnerable. It can be done, man. The two-way shots are what make you survive an 8-ball, you ask me. Got to make this ball. Oh, God. Johnny C, that was your shot, man. That was your shot. Let's take a look at these standings, y'all. I'll bring this up over here while he's breaking. So again, in our last match, we saw Ron take me out, man. I've got a total possible of 7, which is very unlikely. So if I beat Rob, I'll get 2. If I beat him. I highly doubt I'm going to rackless him. It's going to be hard for anyone to rackless anybody here. Someone needs to have a really good day or a really bad day in order for that to happen. And it hasn't happened yet. So I'm looking at likely getting capped at 6, which is a little concerning, as all he needs to do is to get, 2 points and he's going to tie me. And then I think we both have a bonus point. I broke and ran against Jack, and Ron broke the 8 against John, I believe. I know we both have a bonus point. That's not here, but that could tie us up if he gets one more win. Also, Jack, we kind of know, is going to probably clinch playoffs. He's like freaking Peyton Manning in this gig. Let's get back to the match. I'll bring up the table here when it's a good time. Like this. We'll come back to this. Kind of takes up a lot of the screen here. It's going to open up the 14. Oh, man, if he opens that a little bit differently, it's a completely different scenario. That just lost his run out. Unfortunate. Those balls were always going to be tricky because they don't have great patterns, because there's nowhere to go here to get on the 13. And there's nowhere to go here to get on the 12, because this goes here and this goes here. And now, granted, the 12 ball does go the other way, but this pattern's so small, I do not think he has it here. I don't think this is real. Might just want to save here, brother. Just looking at this 12 ball. I'm not sure what he's going to do. Okay. So it was some sort of save. And now's the time, guys. If you can, it does so much for the channel. While Jack is walking up to the table ready to whoop some ass, come out of full screen, and click that thumbs up, man. It does a lot for the channel. Like I told you in other videos, I got notifications saying that way more people are liking this video, and it pushes it out to way more people and helps with the algorithm, all that sort of thing. Plus, it just makes me feel better, man. My whole self-worth is based on how many thumbs up I get per video, man, and they haven't been as high as, dang, man, the rail runner. Jack, if you get out right now, I'm gonna be so annoyed. But it does help. It does help a lot, man. If you guys have just a second to go on and click the thumbs up, it does a lot for the channel. It does a lot for the Bonsai League, which I think is a pretty cool thing we're doing here, man. And it's not getting as many views as some of my other matches, but I don't know what to account for that. I don't know how to figure that stuff out. Some are better than others. You know, if I play really well, then no one watches it. I'll tell you that right now. So if you go back and look at my videos and find the one where it has at least views, is probably where you see me play the best. He walked away from that 3 ball, which probably is not a terrible idea because I see this pattern here. This comes up here to get you straight on the 3 over here, which will get you straight on the 1 and start picking apart that stuff. So now he needs to come over and get straight on the 7. Pretty straight. You have to be careful when you shoot this. Let's look at the line. I'm assuming he's going for this 3 in the side. So when you shoot this, you're going to start coming off. You just have to be careful. Little top will help. Yeah, he's good enough that he's not going to have an issue with that. That's why he saved that 3 earlier, instead of shooting it up here. He needs to kind of solve this. So now he's looking to see if the 4 ball goes, I think, down here. If it does, then he's sitting okay. It's much easier to use the 1 to shape this target. Wonder what he's thinking about. There's this shape over here for the 1, which is pretty easy to roll into. Or there's this shape. Oh, he's going to go for a little bump on the 4. Did it help him? It may have helped him. Yeah, because now he's got an angle. So he can go like this. And then try and bring this over here. And anywhere over here is going to be fine for this 4 ball. Let's see if that's what he's going to do here. All you got to worry about is coming off and getting... You don't want to cut behind the 12. Oh, he hit it so soft. Oh, man, that's the crap I do. Man, you had such a big landing zone. So, like, if his line looked like this, right, then, like, your landing zone was, like, all of this and this. Huge landing zone in that pattern, and you just hit it short. I do that shit all the time, man. It drives me nuts. I'm assuming he was going to try and tuck Whitey right up back in here, but hit it a little poorly. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'd be hard-pressed not to just put him behind this. So you just hit the... Again, just play safe. Just hit that somewhere this way, who cares? And then roll the cue ball like this. If you're good, you land it like this, and you freeze it to the 8, but anywhere over there is fine. But he's not. He's going to take a shot. This is okay. This is still kind of safe now. He tied up his balls. This is still okay. This isn't the end of the world, but if someone's like running out that much, I want to put him in a position where he has to take a couple uncomfortable shots that he can't make. Try and like break him of that spell. Make him kick once or twice, man. Okay, he was just trying to hide the 12. He didn't, but He was just trying to hide the 12 there, I bet, which is anywhere like this. He didn't quite get there. Because if you take away that, then what does he have, you know? Maybe this on the side, John would maybe try, but are you making him shoot a long combo? The problem with this, if he goes for this ball, the problem is he's likely going to do something like this and leave that 4 ball there for him. Okay, I like this. There you go. That's pretty much the shot like last time. Rolled a little far. He can see the 4. It would have been nice to sit behind that 8 ball. Man, so Jack is leaving opportunities, man. I am learning all this, man. We already played, but now I'm watching all your matches, man. I am going to know that you won't run out on me unless you've been practicing 8 ball this whole time. When we get to playoffs, if I can somehow make it in there, which is not looking good for me right now, y'all, then I got to know there's going to be a chance. Is he banking this? No, he's going to just save. He left him the 12. I mean, left him. Right, it's like a dead straight shot. I think he was hoping to kind of be here. You know, nothing that's going to be easy to cut this, but then also really hard to cut that all the way down. So that's what I'm thinking. That's why he didn't look very impressed when he accidentally, well, after he shot that ball. Yeah, come on, stick him on the 9, dude. The problem is you got to hit this so... I know, I say, no, I don't like it. Oh, he went for the shot and just opened it up and left the game. I'd have attacked this ball and tried to leave Whitey up here again. I'd have just kept playing possum until I had an opening shot. And that's what Jack just did. You know, it's funny when you see it. Like, if Jack's that good of a player and not missing much, but he's playing safe pretty much every freaking shot, man. You gotta play it right back, dude. Oh, yep. Boys, outski. Right in the side. Man, come on. Someone's got to stop this guy. Johnny C, let's go, dude. Don't let him get 3-0. You only need 3 to get 1.2, by the way. It looks like an uncomfortable bridge. Are we going to see an error here? Oh, we are. Oh, we are. Oh, and he's got a perfect shot on the 9. Oh. Now's the time, dude. How does this 12 ball look? Does it go really easily past the 9? Because you could take the 13 right now, because that shape's a little odd. You can't get to the 13 from the other side, and you're in it right now. No, you know what I do? I think I shoot that. I shoot the ball he's shooting, and I try and come back for the 13. John, what? What? What was that, man? He wanted to get straight on the 12. But the problem was, if you cross this line at all, the 13's gone. And now if you miss this, you're selling the 8, 100%. Thank God you didn't. And now, yeah, this all just went to hell in a handbasket, dude. One last shot to correct things up. Something like this. Left it long. We'll take it. We'll take it. You got there. But, man, you got to run those 3 balls out up there. It was just running a big risk, I feel like, if you're going to try and get straight on this 9 ball that's over here, and you're playing to hit a ball like this and come off the rail and come out and get good, where instead you could have just hit it and drawn back 2 inches for the 13. But easy for me to sit here and say it from the booth, you dumbass. Just kidding. See, he's going to play safe. Oh, but he left it. But he left it. Bro, give me this version of Jack. Give me this version of Jack. We know, we talk about this all the time. I don't know how many times I'm going to say this. This ball goes like this. He's going to put some top on it probably to kind of hold that line this direction. Wow, way much. You know why? Because he's Johnny C, the short side king, dude. He put way too much top on that. It went all the way over here. Johnny, you were just giving shot after shot after shot, man. Come on, dude. This should be 2-1. Maybe even 2-1 John. Killing me, bruh. All right. Let's take a look at this. I have one match left. It's against Rob, which will fill in those two. They are playing... Oh, they're playing this match. That's going to fill in there. This is going to kind of seal John's fate. If he loses this, he's going to only have 3 points. He's going to need to win the last one against Chris to have a shot, most likely. Yeah, I mean, at 3 points, there's 3 of us with 4 points already. Granted, Jack's going to have like 10 points most likely when this is all said and done, but... One last time, look at that. You guys let me know if... Oh, it went wide. Let's go, John. He does not have a freaking shot, though. These are impossible. You could set this up for me 1,000 times, and... I'm likely not going to make that 9, 3, or 6 ball shooting over that ball like that. No, I don't know. The 2, it looks like the 2, he won't be shooting over the ball if he wants to take a stab at this, which is probably what I would do. Because it looks like your cue is going to kind of sit like this around the 14. Yeah, that combo kind of goes. It's so close. It's so close to that. It's hard to say. If you want the 9 and you want the stripes, shooting over that 14 ball. Yeah, so exactly. He's going to go for the 2 because it's a little less hampered. Come on, man, make this. It's just off. Don't. Featuring a DVP original. This is my playing safe, running out 8-ball shirt. You guys know I love 8-ball. I like this shirt. It does come in black as well, but I'm the white knight, and I like to wear white shirts when I play. Most people like to wear black, I've learned, but for everyone who has bought a shirt, thank you very much. It's helping a lot. I've even got a nice fancy light. I can't show you guys that, but I got a nice fancy light here. Look, I can turn it on and off with a little remote control. Also, thanks from the support that I get from you guys. So thank you guys so much. And if you want to buy a shirt, it's down in the description, or the link is down in the description below. I got to work on that spiel. So he's going to take solids. I wonder why. I bet you I know why. It's because this is likely going to break this out pretty easily. Oh, he got weird. He got weird right off the bat. Interesting that he wanted the short side of that 1 ball, I think. Something like that. Still goes. Nice ball. But does he have the deuce? That 6 ball. Does that 6 ball go past the 2? Frick. Sure does. All right, so here's exactly the shot I was talking about. This is probably the whole reason he took solids, is because he can do this. He's going to come off the backside and go right into this. Or is he? I have to imagine he was attempting that, unless he's trying to break with this, which is not ideal compared to the other one, but he got it. Is he going to get some love? No love. You know, that's twice now. I think it was the first rack as well. He didn't get love. He saved his trouble for last. No one tell him that you need to not do that. No one tell him that. He don't need to know that. He'll figure this out on his own. It looks like he might give Johnny one last shot at the table here, man. And John's got a get out of jail free card, too, to run these out. Let's combo. Didn't work. Man, it'd be really nice if he'd leave John a freaking shot and not make him take the duck. I don't know. Is it worth it to just hit this right now, pop this out, and leave the cue ball right here? Because these two balls are both blocking the path to these. You know, I mean, the 3-ball could be kicked in. Could be kicked in. Yep, that'll cost you the game. I don't know, man. 5-ball's a little weird. Didn't really leave himself much either. I don't know if he was hoping to play the safe or what, but is that me in the background? Sure is. Messing with that closed bridge. Trying to get all kinds of stank on the cue ball. Let's see. If he can see the 5, he's donezo, man. And John does not work out again. He's kicking. Okay, so John left it good. Nice shot, John. He's kicking, and he is a much better kicker than me, man. I gotta say. He got a good hit, and he's gonna sell the 11. I don't know what we do about the 10. I don't know what to do about the 10 ball. Worry about it tomorrow. Oh, 9 in the side, huh? Yeah, Johnny C, man, you love those freaking side pocket shots that just barely go in. They freaking make me... Oh, I don't like this. It's too hard of a shot. You don't need to take this shot. Well, I guess it's not too hard for Johnny C, but... Man. All right, I take a stab right now if I can. If I can kind of cheat this ball and try and do something like this. You got to get right here. He's going to hit this with the outside. Unless the 10 ball just goes in. If not, you were running to nothing. There was no way out. Just getting some practice in. Let's see. He's got to go ticky-tacky. Ticky-tacky off the 3. Not quite. Left him tough. Doesn't look like this goes in. I think the 3's in the way. I bet you he goes like this and hits this and comes down and hides behind the 8 ball. If I didn't know any better. Yep. Would have been nice to get the snooker too. All right, John, just don't sell the 3. Bump the 10, don't sell the 3, man. He's trying to make the 3. Which is not a bad call, but you can't sell the 5, and by golly, he did. Now you just got to roll past the 10 ball. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Jiminy Christmas. There, X marks the spot, baby. Just got to roll past the 10 ball and you're done. Johnny C, man. That 10 ball was trouble the whole time. Yeah, he ain't missing it in the side this time. What are we gonna do about this guy, man? All right, so he's gonna be in playoffs. I don't think there's any way around it at this point. We know that. It's gonna be what 3 guys are gonna be up against him to try and take him out. This is looking a little bit like a break and run, but the 14's tricky. I guess you don't have to take stripes. You could possibly take solids here. If you're going solids, I think a key shot, as difficult as it is, I don't like to take hard shots when I'm playing bar box 8-ball. That opens it all up. And then you can kind of come over here, maybe hold for the 4. And if you do, then you're donezo. But yeah, he's going to go stripes. Stripes, you just have to figure this out. Which he might move it right now. Yeah, he did. Okay. John is on the board. Let's go. And he scratches. Gosh, freaking dang it. Man. Oh, brother. What a weird 8-ball. Who would have thought? There's no way that 8-ball freaking scratches. That's just hitting it as perfect as you can. And you guys, I'm gonna have to start saying this every single time because I get so many comments that you can't, it's not ball in hand in BCA rules. Now, I don't own a BCA rule book and I don't play BCA. I sub every once in a while for these guys, but I always have to ask them the rules. And all these guys are telling me that BCA is ball in hand off the break. I believe that is a new rule, maybe in the new format or something like that, the new rule set, but it's ball in hand off the break, guys. I'm sorry. Let me save your comment. Actually, comment below anyway and be like, hey, thanks for telling me that it's ball in hand. He's taking solids, man, and he's going to try and finish John, Shao Kahn style. He's got to figure out this deuce. Is he going to open it up right now? Yep, sure is. Hey, look, he didn't make the 8-ball that time, so that's a nice start. Guys, last time I'm going to ask you, click that thumbs up if you haven't. It does a lot for the channel, and it does a lot for my self-esteem. It does. And hey, if you're not subscribed, think about it, man. And check out the rest of these matches, dude. There's some good stuff happening on the pool table with this league, man. And it's going to be real fun when we get to playoffs and decide who's the ultimate wiener. He left himself a tough shot. Not tough enough. Switch to the 1. Because this 5-ball is just a weird angle, man. You're going right towards those stripes, so a lot of things could go wrong. You're going to be heading this way. I don't know if you could stun the hell out of it to try and hold it here. And if you go up, you're going to go up and around. So I like this. He's going to come up and around for the 7. Bingo. Wonder what he's going to do here. If you go forward, he's not going to go forward. You bump this ball. Goofy things can happen, but I think he can hold this enough to kind of draw out like this or like this. Yeah. And try not to bump that 7, and it'll give him the 2. So now the key to this puzzle is just getting straight on the 5, and he's done. If he gets in a weird spot like he was earlier on the 5, you can't really get to the 4 from that. Okay, he had an angle that he was going to bump the 8. Now he's kind of in a little bit of a weird spot. I'm thinking if he comes off this, he's going to go this way. You need to put some inside on it to kind of hold it back this way. Nope, I was wrong. He just hit it nice. Dunsky. This guy's a menace. He's a menace, man. Get this freaking guy out of here, man. He's going to go top, up, and around. Came up a little short, man. Now he's starting to get warmed up. What are we going to do about this guy, man? Now he's even messing with Johnny C. Can he miss one more time? He can! Look at that! All right, John A. All right, man. Come on. Tell you right now, I don't like shooting this now. but we need to get rid of it. And more importantly, it gets you to this 9 ball. You need to get straight on it. What's the easiest way to get straight on it? Shooting this ball right now. Bingo. Preferably hold it so you don't have to shoot it far away. Kind of sit right here. So you can put the 15 in next to get you on the 9. Perfect. Held it. Okay. Perfect. Now make sure you get kind of... What are you doing? What are you doing? John, why did you shoot the... What happened? Now you want to shoot it this far away? This is about to suck. This is a tough shot. You got to roll it softly. Oh, John, dude. Nice ball. You got to take the 9 now. So now you got weird on it. You got to take the 9 now. It's your only way out. And you got to draw the hell out of it and try and come over like this. And you've got this ball and you've got this ball, preferably the 11 because it also does not go past the 8. Is that too much on the table, y'all? I almost got a full pentagram out there, but let's see if he does not shoot this 9. He's got to shoot the 9. If I had a timeout, because now if he takes the 11, there's no way to get back here. There's no way to get back here. I hate this. And you're gonna sell the 8 ball too. There we go. There we go. You gotta hold it. You gotta hold it. He doesn't like it. Oh, dude, but you're not gonna get any better than that. You're not gonna get any better than that. John, listen to me. No. Well, this is a little bit better than the 11. But let's see if he gets better on it then. We know I've already said this shape kind of comes up and brings things back this way. Oh, this is going to be good. One more shot, John. One more shot, dude. Stun over. That's it. That's it. Don't fire at it. Don't fire at it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What was he trying to do? Bump it? Oh. Dang. Make this bank. Oh, it just barely came up short. That would have made it a 2-1 race. And John forfeits the match. Oh. Was my pattern wrong? That 15 would have got him perfectly on the 9, man. As usual, it's kind of something I've been doing here recently, is putting these back up here at the end, man, during our recap. That's going to put Jack, it's going to give him 6. It's going to kind of start sealing the deal for him. 8 is most likely guaranteed to be in first, or at least in the mix, I would think. John now is going to fall with another 0 right here, and he's going to be stuck at 3. He's going to need to get points against Chris. Chris, don't know what's coming for him from Johnny C, man. Good luck, man. We're starting to kind of shake things out a little bit. If we see one more Jack win, it's most likely just going to call this column good. Call this good here. And it's going to be up to the rest of us. Festivus for the rest of us. Man. Coming down to it, we got to get a few more. We're like mid-season right now. You can kind of see who's good. You can kind of see who's not, but we have no idea what's going to happen in the playoffs. Thanks for being here, guys. Can't wait to get into the next one. I wonder who it's going to be. I've only got 1 match left, so it can't be me, right? I don't think I'd put myself next. Plenty of Chris matches to go. I guess we'll see. Guys, thanks for being here. Check into the next one. Until next time, keep shooting.